y'all, Noons here. Welcome back to Noons Airborne RC. Today, maiden day for the Flyfans SU-27. Now we went ahead and flew this on a 6S 4000 RC Jetworks pack, as you'll see in the video. You'll see two videos. I had to correct the CG. The CG was a little aft, so I moved it from 145 millimeters to currently 140 millimeters, which helps to keep the nose down on landing. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the video. Noons out.
Alright guys, maiden of the Flyfans SU-27 Twin 64 millimeter flanker camo, running her on the 6S 4000 RC Jetworks pack. Alright, got the sun right down the runway. Wind is good. Alright, see how she does. Ooh.
VFR low warning.
Ooh, that's not good. Trimming her out. Looking pretty good. Turn on stabilization.
Gear up.
Lift that gear.
Trim center. 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Real touchy on the elevator, guys. That's half throttle right there. I have my elevator at low rates and I cut my throws by half. Oh, all right, let's go mid rates.
Aileron medium. 1 minute.
Oh yeah, real touchy with the elevator, guys. Oh yeah, look at that. Woohoo! Now, I am exactly on the CG per manual, and she is very responsive to the elevator. Very responsive. So you might want to make her a little nose heavy. I'm going to do that on the next flight. Okay, I'm going to lower the gear and bring her around for a landing. Elevator is really touchy, guys. Alright, let's see if we can do it. First time.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
She's just going to want to float, guys. You're going to have to nose her down. You guys are going to have to nose her down. So let you know. You guys seen how when she got slow, right? You seen how her rear end would just want to dip down more and dip down more. That lets you know she's on the tail heavy side. So on the next flight, what we're going to do is we're going to put the battery more far forward so she'll hold that nose down attitude on approach. Okay? Now in doing so, she's going to want to go like that. Now she's going to want to glide. If I make her nose heavy, she's going to want to glide more, so we're going to have to add some more down trim. I'm going to cut the elevator rates down by a little bit. So right now, hopefully this comes out in camera, guys. This is how much aileron throw I was flying right there. Okay? That's my mid rates. This is my low rates on my elevator. And that right there was really touchy. Okay? There's my medium, there's my high, there's my low. So I'm gonna add some more expo on there.
and we're gonna do a second flight.
Okay, everybody, I just want to show you my CG location. So these are the batteries that I'm using. They're 533 grams. And I'm putting the front of the battery where that black line is, right there. We're gonna move it about 1/8 of an inch at a time, because since we're so close to the spar, every little bit's gonna make the difference, and we're gonna go ahead and run her again. All right, everybody. That's where the battery is gonna go, like I said, 1/8 of an inch forward. And let's take her up. We don the cap. We added more expo. I had 20% expo on low rates on the elevator. So I went ahead and upped it by 10. So now I got 30. I'm running 20 on the ailerons, 40% on the rudder. I keep the whole rudder, the 100% rates. Okay, let's go.
Gear up.
I have to trim her out a little bit for the weight.
Mode 0, mode 1.
All right, let's bring her around. Seems like she's doing pretty good right now. Bring her nice and low for everybody. How's the half throttle pass? Let's go ahead and bring her around. Give her some throttle in the turns, guys. All right. Hopefully she comes out in this video.
2 minutes.
Full bore, flat out. And I'm not worried about the vertical. I know she's gonna have it. Let's see how she loops. Oh yeah. Okay, and that's my low rates, guys. I do have to use about half the stick right there on that loop. So if you like it more sensitive,
1 minute and 30
we'll go over my setup in another video after this maiden. I'm going to do a few more flights off camera and get it dialed in. Now remember, I am using FR Sky, so what I'll do is, instead of my percentages, because every radio is different, I will tell you guys the actual throw in millimeters. This CG seems to be working pretty good. We'll see how she does in a landing. That sticks off.
1 minute.
Okay. Bring her around. Now I'm gonna tell you guys, you gotta watch that elevator throw. You guys, you know how this thing will, what do they call it? Cobra, like air brake if you pull the elevator really good. We're not gonna do that right now today. It will do that in the turns too. Now if you do that in the turns and you're not high enough, bad stuff's gonna happen. Now let's go ahead and bring her around. We're gonna lower our gear. We don't have any flaps to worry about.
30 seconds. Gear down.
There we go. All right, she seems to hold that nose down now. We won't know until we turn her around. Okay.
4.
She picks up her speed now and she does drop. So now let's do this for real. There she goes, nice glide path, a little bit of elevator. That's how you do it, guys. CG is everything. I preach it. I was taught this by the guys at my field. If your CG is off, your plane's gonna fly like crap. All I did there, guys, was I added a little bit of more expo to dole down the elevator. And I moved the CG 1/8 of an inch up. Slow her down. That one's for you, Luis. All right, guys. Stop her here.
Throttle disabled.
Now, I have it set at 3 minutes and 30 seconds, so that's a 4-minute flight. I'm going to show you guys where the battery is now. If you guys are looking at that, I'll get you in here to where my line was. You see that? That's about a quarter, about an eighth of an inch, quarter of an inch forward, and it made all the difference right there, y'all. So let's take out this battery. My stuff's safe there, as you can see. It's me and one other club member here today. Well, let's see how the battery does at 4 minutes. We are 3.83 volts a cell, which is storage voltage. And that's what we're doing here, guys. We're just flying the batteries down to storage voltage so we don't have to do that much stuff at home. This one right here, guys, if you tame down the elevator and you control your rates, this thing is a dream to fly. That was my first flight and that was my second flight, and you can see I was already getting comfortable bringing her down now that I tamed her out. She is what you want it to be. You want to go all crazy, up the rates. You want a nice smooth flyer, lower the rates.